Hey everyone, thanks so much for hanging out with me while I clean my bedrooms and give them both a makeover. If you'd like to see how I gave my bedrooms a makeover, then just keep watching. So as always with any cleaning routine, I'm always going to start with laundry. When it's cleaning my bedrooms, I'm going to of course start with washing all of the sheets. My little man's athletics carnival got rained out, so I picked him up early from school and took him for a quick shopping trip with Mum. And his Athletics Day sports uniform actually looks like the IKEA uniform, which was totally hilarious because he matched completely. So just unpacking all of the goodies that we picked up, all of the bedding for my kids' bedroom I actually bought from Kmart. And I am loving these fluffy blankets, which, can you believe, are glow in the dark? They are actually unreal. If a glow in the dark blanket isn't kids' bedroom goals, then I do not know what is. Honestly, if I had a glow in the dark blanket when I was a kid, I would have been Miss It. So I picked up a few home decor and organization pieces from IKEA, Kmart and Target. Along with a few little winter bits and pieces for my kids. Now for the fun part of pulling everything out of the packaging and putting it all through the wash. So while all that is washing, I'm getting on with cleaning up my kids' bedroom. And like always, when I do a deep clean, I pull everything out. Okay, I don't mean everything, but I mean pretty much everything. Everything off the floor, everything has got to come off the bed, and everything has to come off the surfaces. Paying special attention to removing all of the dust. My eldest son is allergic to dust mites, mold spores, which means that I have to be really on top of cleaning. I like to start with a vacuum down of the whole room, so I will vacuum all over the surfaces. Then I will vacuum the floor, then I'll do a dry dust, and then I will go in with a wet dust. I find that if you do a wet dust straight away, straight on with product, if there's a lot of dust, it just turns it into like a sludgy mess. I find that if you vacuum and then do a dry dust down first and then go in with the product, it gives you a much better finish. It takes a little bit longer, but it's much more thorough. I find that this gives the best result. I try to get a detailed cleaning of the bedrooms in my house at least once a week. I will go in more frequently if I need to, especially if I'm doing things like running the dryer. I find that there is a lot more dust produced throughout the apartment. I also find that I use the ducted AC, so for heating or cooling, no matter how much I clean the vents, it still creates a lot of dust through the apartment. I think I'm going to be showing my age here, but hey, who cares? Who remembers this toy? If you're a 70s kid like I was, I had one of these, and this isn't my exact one, but I had one of these when I was growing up, and I bought one for my kids on eBay. So like I said, after I vacuumed down the room and given it a dry dust, it's then that I'll go in with a wet product, like a furniture polish. Even for the windows, I find if you wipe them down dry first of all and remove that any layer of dust, then going in with a wet product, it's much quicker, much easier, and you get a much better result. Since it's winter time here in Brisbane, and although it doesn't get super cold, I didn't want to be running the heater all through the night. So I went in and I got these sheets that are made out of this flannelette, which is this super soft, comfy material, and so far the kids have been loving them. They're really warm, super cozy, and with those fluffy blankets and their quilt, it's meant that they're warm enough in bed without me having to run the heating all through the night. I mean, I've got to say, winters in Brisbane are pretty mild. We do not get extremely cold temperatures, but still it's cold enough to need to have a snuggly, warm, cozy bed to get into. Also, it gives me an excuse to go shopping and to give rooms a makeover. So, win-win. Shout out to all the bunk bed parents out there. If you know, you know. You know if you've got bunk beds, there is a skill and a discipline that is required to make those suckers. And I'm telling you, you've got to make it well once. And if you tuck those suckers in really tight, as long as your kids aren't total wrigglers, then it makes it so much easier just to pull the sheets up until it's time to take them off the bed and do the laundry again. I'm telling you, these bunk beds are a commitment. So I'm really impressed with the quality of this bedding from Kmart. This was the first time that I've bought sheets and linens from Kmart, and this blanket has been a big hit. The flannelette sheets have held up really well throughout the washes, and overall I'm totally impressed with the quality.
It is so comfy.
I leave the TV on, I'm done with your sad eyes. I can take another night with you on like this. So let's go, I'm sure
picked up this dark blush pink coverlet that matches the pillowcases that I already had from Kmart also. I really like the 3 pink peony prints that I've got above my bed head. I've had this sort of similar color scheme for about a year now and I really like it. I'm not really one to change things up just for the sake of it. If I like it, then I am happy to keep it till I'm sick of it. I bought a new white bedspread on Amazon, and then with those accent pieces, I just change up a few pieces here and there to keep it fresh without having to change my entire bedroom.
He's a vagabond, he won't love you better. I can watch you sinking down on the battleship. So come to 10, then again, Mississippi. You've been crying over him for a lifetime. So if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past sleep. Another course that we can fly with the baseline.
Again, you're going to be noticing a theme that I go in with a vacuum cleaner, and I usually dust everything first of all with the vacuum cleaner. I don't know, I just find if you dust with a microfiber duster or with a cleaning cloth, it kind of just disperses the dust throughout the room. Whereas if you dust with a vacuum cleaner, and I've got an actual dusting attachment that goes on my Dyson, it just picks it up, keeps it contained, and it is not just dispersing dust throughout the house. I'm just using some carpet cleaner to spot clean a few dark marks on my bench. Then comes the fun of assembling flat pack furniture. This console table that I picked up from Kmart for the absolute bargain price of $24. Now, granted, it is not the highest of quality, but I thought that since I removed my IKEA Malm vanity from my bedroom that used to be between these 2 shelves, because I didn't have enough space between the end of my bed and the start of my vanity for it to be useful as an actual vanity. I wanted to see if a smaller piece, like this smaller console table, would fill the gap before taking the plunge with something of better quality and a higher price point. So it is now the day later. That is the beauty of having a full-time job, 2 children in school who are now on school holidays, and a YouTube channel to keep up with. These 2 gold trays that I got for my bedside tables from Target were $20 each, and I think that they are my favorite pieces that I've found for this whole mini bedroom makeover. They are so cute. They just give that little extra something. And if you are in Australia and you want these, I would highly recommend to go into your Target and snapping one up before they all sell out, because they are very cute, and at $20 it is a total steal. So now I'm just playing around rearranging things in my bedroom. As you can see, I reuse a lot of things throughout my home. When I am doing makeovers, I always shop my house first. I move things from room to room, shelf to shelf, place to place. That way, redecorating one room doesn't have to cost a fortune. Just use whatever you've already got, move it from place to place, and just pick up a few new things here and there. And then redecorating one space isn't going to cost a bomb.
So let's change your mind about me.
If you are interested in any of the specifics of where anything that I've shown here is from, be sure to check the description box. Otherwise, feel free to leave me a comment. You can ask me any question. Happy to help. Of course, most of it is Australian, but I do get some stuff online. Honestly, I love hanging out in the comments and chatting with you guys. I make sure to reply to all of your comments, and I love just saying hi.
Wishing upon a star, if you could only see what I see. Trying to open up your eyes, stepping wide shut, but I believe it's not a dream. I'm gonna change your mind about me. I gotta make you see me fit perfectly. It's like it's meant to be so desperately. So just follow me, 'cause
So that is all for this video, you guys. I really hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me to clean my bedrooms and give my bedroom and my kids' bedroom a quick winter makeover. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It is great feedback for me. It lets me know that you like these kind of videos, and then I am more likely to keep on making them. If you're new here and you haven't already, be sure to subscribe before you leave and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. I've got some exciting organization videos planned for this weekend, so be sure to subscribe. Have a great day, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.